What is up, guys? This is Tringle WWE 55 here with another episode of NHL SuperCard. So we have the new endurance event out, which the reward that the highest the reward is a Philip Forsberg playoff pro event card center, and if you're in the top 10, you will get the other half of Steen if you were lucky to get that half. The star card is a James Neal, which is what I will be going for. I like Forsberg, but I don't have the time this week to grind for him. But I like James Neal more than anybody in this whole entire thing. So I'm going to go for Neal. Plus, I need to work on my deck. I'll be fine with taking another Shea Weber Pro, Ultra Rare Pekka Rene, Ryan Johansson, Columbus Blue Jackets card, even though he's on Nashville. Super Rare Roman UOC, and a Eric Nystrom rare card. So this is the deck I'm rocking. We have all commons besides Legend Pros Seabrook Easter card and a base John Carlson playoff card. Now I finished the season. I'm in a new one. We're doing pretty well so far, but we got the Ben maxed out now. As you can see, his stats are pretty good. And then my season rewards, I again didn't get past the second round, so we got 2 legend cards. So we got a Derek Stefan legend 1 slot and a Eric Stahl 3 slot. But the biggest news for me was I was just playing a couple of games, and I pulled a playoff Max Pacioretty 3 slot. So that kind of just popped out of nowhere. I was just like the Dougie Hamilton in one of the videos. But, yeah, I mean, that's about it for what has happened with my pools recently. And I'm going to show you how I play Endurance. I'm not going to use any of my energies. I'm just going to show you how, if you run this strategy, I usually get to around 8 if the cards are played right. I get to 8 without having to use any energies. But, I mean, if you don't have this luxury of what I can do, really then you're just going to have to play it smart with whatever deck you've got. It can cost you if you're not paying attention. Like, the Legend card, if you play it first and you're not paying attention, you could run into a Legend Pro and say yours is, like, not fully, like right there, if I used to, Seabrook, I probably would have lost there. So you always have to be aware that there could be a Legend Pro with this. And then make sure that you're using the playoff card you have in the right spot at the right time. So let's talk a little bit about the playoffs. The Penguins are up 3-1 over the Capitals. The Sharks and the Predators are tied at 2-2. The Lightning are up 2-1 over the Islanders, and the Stars and Blues are tied 2-2. I think the Penguins will end up winning the series against the Capitals. I think the Capitals will probably maybe get it to 6. I think the Stars are going to pull away. It'll be a game 7. I think the Sharks will win in game 6 or 7. I'm not really sure about that one. And I think the Lightning will win in game 6 as well, or 5, actually. So, those are just my predictions. Write in the comments section below what your predictions are, who's going to advance, who will win it all. I really have high hopes for the Penguins. I really do. After seeing them take on the Rangers, I had high hopes, and how they've outplayed the Capitals is another great feeling. So, Yager signed a 1-year contract yesterday. I don't know how long it is. I know how long it is, but I don't know how much money he's making from it. I don't believe it would be that much. I mean, it might be, because it is a 1-year deal, but I think it was a smart signing by the Panthers to keep Yager around. I mean, their team has played so well with him. So, I mean, the worries for me with the Panthers is if they spent too much on them, do they have enough to re-sign certain players? I'm not really sure what players they have to re-sign, but I don't know if like Huberdeau or Bukestad need new contracts because if they do, they're in line for a pay rise. That's for sure. So that's just like the situation in Tampa Bay with Stamkos. Like next season, I'm pretty sure like all the young talent won't be needing new contracts, like Palat and Johnson and Kucherov and all of them. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I am pretty sure that they will all be in need of a new contract. As you can see, we will lose. I think this was round 9, and that's without any energy. So, um, and the strategy is if you go out of your rank to get rewards. I don't know if this works for other people. I don't know if there's a different strategy, but I just end up exiting the app, um, and restarting it, and then play like a quick game, and then I go back in with my the tier I'm actually in deck and get the pool from there. So really, that is it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.